In a previous post, I discussed the implications of taking videos of criminal acts and simply posting them on social media as opposed to giving that information to the correct authorities. Of course, I've been asked to give the right of reply to that position. For example, can't we use media more effectively to hold people to account? And of course, that's an issue very close to my heart. Democracy and the use of social media and other media to make change in society is very important. And it is the duty, of course, of government and community groups to start to use these media to better effect. So there are social media and other platforms where people in South Africa regularly post pictures of buses driving poorly and other drivers driving poorly and other misdemeanors and acts. The police using that material becomes more and more important, and we saw this in all kinds of trials, including the Marikana trial, as becoming an important element of crime fighting. Naturally, the difficulty with media is that it only presents one part or a small element of a story. So in order for somebody to act on it, either the police or an employer, for example, if a bus driver was driving poorly, to fire the bus driver, one would need to go through the legal process of ensuring that firing such a person or taking an act against them is both valid and reasonable. And that is where sometimes the difficulty may occur, because a video clip in and of itself is not able to tell the full story. And that is why in legal proceedings we have different elements to counterbalance the ability of a person to give evidence or accuse somebody. And part of that is cross-examination. It's very simple when you have a person sitting in front of you to cross-examine them, to find out the depth of their evidence, to determine whether they have an ulterior motive or whether they fully considered all the elements of that event. But if you have a video posting, it becomes very difficult to do a cross-examination. And that's why both courts and employers should be more cautious about using video evidence of third parties. Of course, it's different if you have CCTV camera footage.